Three, two, one. Let's go. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time, and it's always time to make this money. First off, guys, thank you so much for being so patient. I just got back. I was in Snoozeville, and it was great. It was Tony the Tiger. Of course, stayed up all night. I'm actually learning how to do a few different things, and I'll share one of the stuff that I'm learning right now. So of course in about a week, because what I like to do is maybe even longer than that. What I like to do is I like to watch videos, take notes, watch them again, take more notes, one more time, third time's a charm, and then take more notes, and then of course back test it, and then after that, let the people know, let the group know. The group first, of course, as always, and then after that, YouTube. So and I'll show you what I'm gonna do in just a moment. All right, but with that being said, the market, CPI data came out lower than expected, which was good, very, very good for trading for about 5 seconds, and then it pumped, and then it came down, and came down pretty hard. We're gonna go over that in just a moment. Excuse me. But we have a mixed market. We really do. We have, some that are green, 5%, 10%, 3%. Some that are red, 5%, 2%. It's not looking great. Today, of course, this morning in the VIP, I let everybody know. I said, guys, right now it's not a good day. It really isn't. We'll see how it looks after about 5, maybe 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See how it looks. But then we have the PPI data coming out tomorrow. And we're going to go over all that too in just a moment. But just to let you know, don't force trades. Don't force trades. Now, I believe we entered a trade, I think it was yesterday morning, as a long 5x leverage. And it came down like an hour later, 1%. So we lost 5%. Now, granted, I was doing a 10x leverage, so I lost 10% as opposed to 5%. But we didn't try to revenge trade. We didn't try to get back and just, I said, okay, guys, like right now, it's not good. It's not good. We tried to play it. It was going to be just for a few hours to maybe a day, and then, we'll see what happens. But same thing with today. Like, we're just monitoring the market. You don't have to be in a trade. And I feel really bad for all these people that are in all these other groups that are getting setup after setup after setup after setup. So today's not good. Tomorrow might be great. The PPI data might come out and everything just blows up. And of course, all these groups that posted today are going to say, hey guys, join our group. Yeah, like we did, 38%, we did 55%, while other groups aren't doing anything, we're doing the best. Join me because I know everything. That's what we're going to say. However, if tomorrow the PPI data comes out and the market doesn't react the way it should, or maybe reacts whatever, and all these trades that they posted don't work out, and they say buy the breakout, and of course, the data comes out, the breakout happens, everybody enters a trade, then it dumps, and now all these people are either holding onto their trade for longer than they want, or they are getting stopped out. But then those YouTubers, those influencers, those people who have groups, they don't say that, oh guys, we posted 15 charts yesterday hoping that it'd go good, but oh well. No, they don't do that. All they do is they post charts and they wait for, it's kind of like fishing. If you have one rod, all right, cool, catch some fish. And the fish is the trade, a successful trade. But if you throw out 20 or 40 or 50 rods, and the chances of you getting a fish or a successful trade is much higher than just one. So just kind of give you a heads up. And it's also like a fisherman. I'm not sure if y'all guys fish, but it's also like a fisherman, like you're asking for help. So here's the analogy. You, the trader, are asking help on how to trade, or at least perfect your skill. You can get successful trades, but you want to perfect your skills, sharpen your skills. Now, as a fisherman, you've caught fish before, you go out to the lake or whatever, you've caught fish, but there's this guy who's pretty good he knows where to go, what time of day, what bait to use, everything. And you go and you ask him for help. Hey man, I do okay, but I want to sharpen my skills. And the professional or whatever says, yeah man, all you got to do is go out to so-and-so lake and, put some bait on your hook, and that's it. Well, that doesn't give you information. It gives you something. And that's what these gurus, these influencers are doing. They're saying, yeah, here, man, here's a chart, and buy the breakout or buy the retest. But like for that fisherman to help that other fisherman, all right, you want to go to this lake. Here's the shallow part. Here's the deep end. This certain time of the day, you're going to notice this and this happening. And when that happens, then that's when you use this type of bait. When this other thing happens, this is when you use this other type of bait. And, whatever, you can, whatever other tips and tricks that he may have, time of day, everything. So now you are very well equipped. So now you go to that lake, you go to that portion where he was saying, you go the time of day, you use that particular bait, and you are very, very successful. That's what I do. That's what I do. Now, granted, do we win all the trades? No, because we're trading against people. Like, it's the market. If the market's great, great. If the market's not so great, could we do shorts? Yes, but right now it's just flipping and flopping. It's going up and it's going down. It's going up and it's going down. But all these other influencers, all these TikToks and Twitter and YouTube and everything, what they do is they give broad blanket statements. That way they can say, "Ooh, look at all these results." But it's very difficult to do exactly pinpoint. Go here at 432, cast your line, use this type of hook, use this type of line, use this type of rod due to the weight of the fish, use this type of bait. You want to be at this location. That is very, very specific. And that's what I do. Whenever I'm posting charts, I say, enter now. Not by the breakout, enter now. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that because I can go on for days. Joe, I know you've been doing it. All right, let's see here. Let's go through some of the chat. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here. Once again, I just got back and greatly appreciate your patience, guys. Greatly appreciate your patience. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. See, oh yeah, definitely. If you can please smash the likes, guys, please smash the likes. It does help support the channel. It's free. You know, I'm giving you free content. That is literally the least you can do. Literally the least. So please smash the likes. See, Crypto Candy says, I need to see some double-digit greens to get me looking into any trades. Yeah. And especially with all this sideways down, I mean, you could be doing shorts, but just save your money. Like, you don't have to be in a trade all the time. And Crypto Candy, he knows already. He knows. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, in the group, I've been reminding people, you know, pretty much all week in reference to the CPI and the PPI data coming out this week. And sure enough, I mentioned the CPI, and then Crypto Candy, you know, one of my admins, very, very, very knowledgeable, he posted, hey guys, and also there's this tomorrow, the PPI. I said, yep, spot on. He beat me to it, you know, and that's what I love. That's what I love about the community. Not only, you know, Crypto Candy, but I mean, there's so many other very, very knowledgeable people in the group, and I absolutely love it, man. I love it. And the other day we're going back and forth in reference to throwing our thought process about Bitcoin, about the market, and just everything. Now, one thing with me, and I even did an audio message, man, Joe, you are talking way too much. I know, but you're my family. I love you guys. But in the group, you know, I even told them too. I said, hey guys, you know, if there's none of this where if I say this is my thought process on Bitcoin and you have to agree with it. And if you don't agree with it, I'm kicking you out, I'm muting you, I'm banning you. No, no, no. Man, there are a lot of egotistical people that either own groups or part of groups that are high up in the chain of command that you must agree with them. And if you don't agree with them, if you have a different point of view, they silence you. I know people that are like that. And I actually did a voice message. I say, guys, if there's a thought process that you have that differs than mine, put it out there. Like, I want to hear it. I want to see it. And because for me, it's very important to have like different, it's kind of like looking at an image and having the different perspectives. You know, it's the same image, but we can all see something differently. And sure enough, I mean, the group was just going. It just a lot of thought process. Really happy with the group. The group is, it's a good family community type thing. People who are brand spanking new to crypto, they're learning. People who have already been in crypto for a few years, they're sharpening their skills. People that really like the way I do my setups, and these guys, I mean, they've been in the crypto space for a long time, and they're very good traders. And they're in the group as well. So it's all spectrums, all spectrums. All right, let's see here. Crypto Candy says, a safe bet to wait for Fed data. Yes, and we're gonna get to that in just a moment, So let's go to, oh, I wanna show you this real quick. So this is one thing I'm watching. It's Trading Wars, can't see it though. It's Trading Wars. Where's my head at? Get out of here, big old face. So it's Trading Wars, and so I'm watching it. I'm kind of doing homework to see, you know, how different people trade. For me, I love 2x. I love 3x. I like 5x. You know, I'll do 5x from, you know, time to time. 10x, when I'm feeling kind of, you know, frisky, I'll do 10x. And then every once in a while, I'll get crazy, do, you know, 20, 50, just dumb, you know, just whatever. Like, hey, let me just do this, you know, not revenge trading, but just have some fun, you know, excitement. But this Trading Wars, I'm going to be on there in 4 days, guys. In 4 days, I'm going to be on there. And of course, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be different because you have to trade within like 15, 20 minutes. So you have to use high leverage and very low time frames. Like, you don't have several hours for it to play out or several days for it to play out. Like, you literally have to make that trade. So it's gonna be fun. We'll see how it goes. Very excited. Now, one thing that I do want to show, oh yeah, I'll show this in just a little bit. Let's see here. So this was from this morning's post. You know, we had the CPI data did came out lower than expected, which was good. And the CPI, this right here, and you follow it, So again, this was lower than expected, which is good. However, the markets haven't really been favorable. Not that I saw. You know, it had a pump and then had a dump. But we'll get to that in a second. And of course, the unemployment claims lower than expected. So tomorrow, Friday, the 12th, we do have the core PPI. So this is another one that we're doing at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, where more than likely the government's going to, you know, fudge these numbers too, because these are all numbers fudged. They just want to make the people think that we're doing better. But everything's increasing. Everything's increasing. Then on Monday, so if I were to trade, I might do a trade maybe tomorrow afternoon just to hold it over the weekend. Because I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. Monday the 15th, the Fed Chair Powell speaks. And the markets, whenever this is released, sometimes you get the pump and then it fakes everybody out and it reverses. Or you'll get the dump, fakes everybody out, and then reverses. So just be very careful with this. Now, I do want to touch on this. All right. So in reference to the free group, I had somebody message me in reference to the free group. Now, they were in the free group a few months ago, like 3-4 months ago. But I think 4 months ago now. They were in the free group. And they hit me up. They're like, hey, you know, can I join the free group? And I left them a message. I said, hey, guy, you know, just to let you know, the free group is not open right now. It may be open in the future, but when it is open, you know, of course, you know, I'll let everybody know. But it's not open right now. You know, you can either, and I think I said it on this one too, you can either, there's two things. One, no, I didn't tell him on this one. I told somebody else on a different thing. But here I told him, I said, yeah, you know, if you want the free content, it's on YouTube. If you want to join the group, well, then you can just let me know. What do you want to do? And he says, that's kind of fishy, man. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of fishy that I didn't give him access to the free group again, because he was already in the free group. But you can only be in the free group for a certain amount of time, and then that's it. That's kind of fishy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you could open some spots for some of us. How unappreciative is this? Like, I'm giving you everything in that free group, everything. All my knowledge, all my resources, all of my thought process, a bunch of videos, everything. And then the free group is only for a certain period of time. And then you're supposed to go into the paid group. And if you don't want to do the paid group, well, then that's fine. Watch the stuff on the free YouTube. Come in here and check it out. But I didn't let him know this. But if I were to open the free group again, and I will, possibly, this person is definitely not going to be allowed in, just for the not being appreciative. You know, like here, can I join the, oh, I should have done Pillow Talk, but then you can't see this. But it says, you know, can I join the free group? And then here I say, you know, no, right now it's closed and that, blah, blah. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I understand. But if you do open it up again, you know, can you please have me added to it? This and that. Totally different. Totally different. Do you see the appreciation? Oh, man, yeah, I greatly appreciate it. You know, thank you. I was in the free group the last time. I really loved it. I really like to be in the free group again. I don't have any money, but I really want to make money, this and that. And I feel that you can help me out just with all the stuff that you did last time. And dude, all right. Yeah, definitely. You'll be on the top of the list. Or, that's kind of fishy, man. I'm not going to lie. I feel that you could open up some spots for us. Yeah. This person will be banned forever. For this statement. You know, I want people who are appreciative, especially if it's free. Especially if it's free. Man, I've never... So this... Oh, I'm going to do story time now. Joe, you have not even started your YouTube live stream making us money. Give me charts. Give me charts you want me to do. Story time, aka Pillow Talk 3. 2, 1.
Pillow talk is spilling all your secrets, sounding like a little girl.
All right, pillow talk time, guys. So this reminds me of, I just came out of a Chinese restaurant. Ooh, man, back in San Antonio. Man, this place was super, super inexpensive. And oh my gosh, the food was so delicious. And I was doing pest control at the time. So I'm in my pest control truck. I just finished and I'm doing paperwork in my truck. And I see this big woman, not tall, but big woman, coming out of the apartment complex from across the street, and start walking across the street. And this is a real, I'm talking like, she must have weighed like 130 pounds. No, she must have weighed like 320. Easy. 5'3", 5'4", 320. Big girl, big girl. And I'm doing my paperwork and I see her. I mean, you can't miss her. Like, I see her. And I'm doing paperwork and I see her coming and I'm doing paperwork and I look up and she's like making a beeline to my truck. And granted, I'm in the parking lot. I'm making a beeline to my truck. And I go and I look and I see her like walking to my truck now. The restaurant's over here. She's walking to my truck. And so I'm doing my paperwork and then she knocks on my window. I told this story before. She knocks on my window and I say, yeah, what's up? What's going on? She goes, yes, you know, can you help me out with some money for some food? You know, I'm really hungry. And I said, yeah, no problem. You know, in my brain, I'm thinking, girl, you can't be that hungry. No, that's funny, right? Fat person doing a fat joke. But anyway, so I said, yeah, you know, I'll help you out, no problem. Because I always help out everybody, right? I've mentioned this before, but I just don't like post about it. And I said, yeah, no problem. So I go in my wallet and I had a 5. So I give her the 5 and she gets it and she looks at it and she looks back at me and she goes, that's it? And I looked, I said, what? I'm sorry? She goes, that's it? Like, I'm trying to get something to eat. It's only $5. I said, oh, okay. I said, you know what? I apologize. I said, give me the money back. Oh, no. No. I said, no. Give me the money back. I have a 20 in here. I'll give you that 20, but I need that 5 back. Oh, no. It's okay. No, it's okay. I said, give me the $5 back. I have more money in here. And no, it's okay. And then she leaves. No, thank you. No, you're really helping me out. No, at least I can get something. Nothing. Not nothing. And so I was like, wow, like the nerve of these people. The nerve of these people. So I back out and I start leaving. And I see her talking to somebody else who just came out. And I stop and I roll down the window. I say, hey guys, don't help her out. I just gave her $5. And you know what she said? She said, is that all? I need more. She didn't even say thank you. And she, oh no, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I said, no, it's too late. I said, don't give her any money, because they were going to give her money. Don't give her any money. And they didn't. Oh, sir. All right, get out of here. Man, but the nerve of people. Like, really? Like, if I was down and out, say I had no money, and I wanted to join a group, but I have no money. And for the person to be nice enough to offer a free period to be in that group, man, I'd be so appreciative. I'd be taking advantage of it. I'd be asking questions, whether it's from him or from the community. I would try to get as much information as I could because it's free. And I'm getting a taste of what happens in the group. And then to come at me like this, and that's kind of selfish, man. Not going to lie. I feel that you could open some spots for some of us. Anyway, that's all I got. But I want to hear the song again.
Pillow talk is spilling all your secrets, sounding like a little girl.
I love that song. All right. 3, 2, 1. Back to it. All right. Joe, now that the show's almost over, can we get started? Oh, yeah. Sorry. See here, we got Night of Insomnia here. Hey, we got the likes. Appreciate it. See, Crypto Candy says, proper etiquette goes a long way. Yeah, it does. You know, just appreciation. You know, hey, man, thank you so much, dude. I greatly appreciate everything you're doing, etc. I try to appreciate everybody. I really do. And it's funny too, another story time. It's funny, like whenever, like when I'm walking and there's a door and somebody goes and opens the door for me, you know, if it's a dude, you know, I do the whole, you know, thank you, you know, type thing. Or I'll say thank you, but normally it's always the head nod, and it's understood. You know, again, amongst men, it's understood. That's respect. You know, for females who are watching this, they may not understand that, but for males, it's that. It's a buddy, you know, it's that. But for as respect, you know, you do the little thing like that. And so when they do that, I tell them like that, or I said, "Hey man, thanks, you appreciate it, this, that." And same thing, like when I open the door. Usually guys will say, you know, do that number or, hey, thanks, man. Cool. But with females, man, get out of here. Like you open the door and they just walk through. And I tell them, man, I don't know if it's because I'm old or what, but I tell them, hey. And they turn around. I said, I don't work here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I said, come on now, shoot. Like, and it's just so crazy, you know? And like for me, like, I don't care if you're pretty, you're not pretty, like I don't care. You're a female, I'm gonna open the door for you. If you're elderly, I'm gonna open the door for you. If you're a dude, more than likely I'll open the door for you. Depends on how far away you are, because I don't want you to rush. But yeah, it's just so funny. Like you open the door and they just, like nothing, they don't even look at you, acknowledge you. Like at least guys, they'll do this or they'll do mainly the respect, you know. But the females, they don't even look at you. It's like, so I don't work here. Tell them, shoot, get out of here. Get out of here with that mess. Let's see here. Crypto Candy says, LMAO. I had the same experience, Joe. Yep. Crypto Candy says, I gave a guy a few dollars. He asked me for 10. Yeah, how inconsiderate. Like, be grateful. Man, if I was down and out, somebody gave me a few dollars, man, thank you, dude. Like, you have no idea, man. Like, now I can get a soda or something with ice. It's so hot out here. You know, that appreciation, more than likely, you know what? Let me give you some more money. So, yeah. They demand what they want now. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Not even somebody says, at least the homeless guy I gave $1 to was nice about it. It was all I had on me. He said, your kindness. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Y'all can't see that. Good Lord, I just got goosebumps. He said, your kindness is worth more than this. Wow. And thank you. He probably cursed me later. That's funny. Let's see here. Not even something says, people overall definitely got less empathy since the shutdown. Man, they got more. More mental health issues. That's for sure. You gotta be careful with what I say, because YouTube loves to, that's hate and this and that. Nah, man, it's my opinion. My freedom of speech. Well, you have a certain limit of freedom of speech. Oh, okay. So here we go, guys. Finally, what time is it? Good Lord, man, I talk way too much. I'm dropping people too. But the way this show goes, guys, doesn't matter though, because they already left. But the way the show goes is, in the beginning, usually we talk about Bitcoin. Then after that, your coins or questions you have in reference to trading. If not, I just try to buy time until y'all ask something. All right. So this is Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. 5 minutes. This is when the CPI data came out right here. What happened? We had a huge pump. And just to give you a hint, you can't see it. Doesn't matter. So we had a huge pump. Well, for Bitcoin, it's huge. Huge green candle compared to the other candles. Huge green candle. And then down, bounce. Down, bounce. So all these are fake outs. Like all these people that are trying to get the long because they see this bounce. Nope. Stop, stop loss or liquidation. Then the bounce, they try to go long again. Now they think they caught it. Nope, liquidation or stop loss. all the way down, then up. Okay, now it's coming up. It broke the 9 SMA, etc. Nope. Come down. Then it goes up again. Right now, it's just liquidating people left and right. Left and right. And now it's coming down and down. So the first question you may be asking is, what is this indicator? Well, I'm just trying things out right now. It's, you type in, I used to watch this guy long time ago, TR main. So I used to watch this guy long time ago, TR. Traders Reality. I used to watch him long time ago. And he would talk about vector candles and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But in my opinion, it was pretty much what I was doing without all these fancy terms or candle memorization. So I stopped watching him. You know, I watch him every once in a while, but it's just, in my opinion, you don't know what's going to happen. But a few people that I respect are talking to me about about Traders Reality. And I said, all right, let me give it another shot now that I have a few years under my belt, because I think it was like 2 years ago where I started watching him, started looking at it, and it's like, and then I started doing my own thing. But I'm watching him now, and watching how to use all this stuff. It's a lot of memorization. It's a lot of, but if it helps, then even better. I just don't want to learn a bunch of stuff that's going to confuse me or give me a bias. That's what I really don't want. I don't want a bias. Then on top of that, we do have, let me type in this one. We do have this one. It's the Fu Manchu Cipher B plus Divergence by Fu Manchu indicator. And this is CryptoFace's market cipher. This is the free version that somebody made. Now, granted, it's not exactly, but it's very, very close, extremely close to the paid version of Market Cipher. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to buy Market Cipher so I can have the original one and, of course, have all the bells and whistles that CryptoFace has. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this, the official one, from CryptoFace. But I want to learn about it first to see if it might benefit not only me, but also the VIP group and, of course, YouTube. So I was up all night watching videos and, taking notes. And there's a lot of videos. There's like 20 hours. But those 20 hours turn into 60 hours for me. Well, actually like 80. Because I have to watch the video, take notes. And so like you're pausing it, you're rewinding it, you're writing stuff down, or typing stuff, screenshots, whatever it is you do. And then you watch it again. So in case you like miss something or maybe something kind of flew over your head. And then I watch it again. I watch it 3 times. So I have literally 60 to 80 hours just to the learning process for Market Cipher. Then after that, I'm going to have at least minimum, a week of back testing. So just kind of give you a heads up. But let's see here. So just kind of let you know about that. Now, there are some people who know how to do this. Hit me up. Help me out. Because I'm having to watch all these videos. So you can literally save me 80 hours by you telling me this, and this, and, be over done within an hour, So if you know how to use this, hit a boy up. Of course, my link is in the description. Also, right now I'm putting it in here. It's from TreeLink. It's my very first link. It is Telegram. And on Telegram, just send me a message. Hey, Joe, I know how to use Market Cipher, or I use Fu Manchu Cipher B. This is how you do it. And we'll get on a call together. We'll share the screen and I'll record it so that way I can watch it over and over and take notes on that. But yeah, that's what I got. Okay. What else am I going to talk about? I don't know what to talk about, guys. I need coins. Give me coins. Give me coins. Give me coins you're looking at. Give me questions. Any questions you have? So while y'all are thinking about coins and questions and everything, so far, this is what I've learned. I took off the RSIs. RSIs are boring for me. This is what I've learned. I've learned that, let's extend this out. This is the money flow, the red and the green. With money flow, if it is deep in the negative or the red, and you get a breakout, you don't necessarily, now again, I need to back test all this, like minimum 6 to 8 hours a day for a week. So do the math. And that's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trades, because I do, you know, the replay button. But I need to see, because what they're teaching, what I've learned so far, is the bigger this is, either down or up, if you get an indication to either go long or short, you don't want to do that. Let's say it says go long and it's way down here, and you get an indication like here, and you get an indication saying, hey, you might want, you know, let's say here says go long, but on your, you might be under resistance or what have you, and then have this like kind of deep. So now you're like, nope, not gonna do it, because it's a lot of money flow coming out. So I don't know. Let's see here. Night of Insomnia says, okay, I'll propose a coin. Yes, please. PNG. I don't know about PNG. I've never heard of it. I don't think I have, but we'll see. And then of course, you know, you have it when it turns green. So that means more money's coming in, and I don't know, because everything that's on the chart, like I can see it. Like here, it's showing a green dot. You're having less of the red money flow, which means it could turn green. Like at this moment, you don't know yet, but it's underneath my resistance, so I wouldn't enter yet. But here it would, you know, a possible entry. And then if you did enter, I mean, you'd come up tiered right underneath resistance, and then you come right back down. And more than likely, if you're doing leverage, you're getting stopped out. And then here now it's kind of like a double top per se, or for the double tops, even though I say pattern names, I don't trade patterns. I see them. But all this is a double top. All it is resistance. Like here's a resistance. So more than likely it'll come down here. And if it breaks this level, then more than likely it'll continue coming down, because it broke this support. If it bounces here, then okay, it needs to battle this and then battle this before I enter my long. So it's just a lot of thought process that goes into this trading. And I've simplified trading by a whole bunch. And I would hate to like use another method that would contradict or disagree with stuff that I'm already doing. Now, could it help? Now, could it save us from not entering trades? That's what I want to do. I'm learning that. I'm putting in the work, guys. Like I said, all night long, man, all night. And this morning, and then I was on participating in a bunch of live streams this morning, and I was kind of kooky. This morning, where I was buying memberships for everybody. I was like, remember, you get a membership, and you get a membership, you know, on these different platforms. I was like, you get a membership. I was kind of kooky this morning. I wasn't drinking or nothing like that. It's just sleep deprivation. And I was like, whoa. I said, I feel like Oprah today. You get a membership. You get a membership. You can't even see me. I'm pointing at the monitor. You get a membership, and you get a membership, and you in the back, you get a membership. So yeah, it's kind of kooky this morning. But it's funny though, because after I did a few of them, my bank said, hey, I think somebody stole your card. I said, no, it's me. Reply, yes. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, moving on. Let's see here. See, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. This current chart is helpful. I'm glad you brought it up. Oh, cool. Yeah, so on this one, I have to, and after I learn about market cipher, I have to learn about vector candles. Now, the thing that I don't like about vector candles is depending on the color, depends on like what it is. And in order for me to teach it, I have to learn it more. But what's so funny though, is there's a lot of people that use this stuff, but they can't teach it. When you teach it, that's when you know it. And it's just so funny though, that people use this stuff, but they can't teach it. Or they can't say why. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Like, what does it do? Like, what is it saying? Like, give me, like, I'm not a sheep. Like, I need to know the who, what, where, when, why. Oh, I don't know. I just enter when this and this happens. Okay, but why? Like, what is it? What? Okay. I can't go off of that. I can't teach that. That's for sure. And then same thing with the vector candles. You know, they're saying that, you know, there's a likelihood, pretty much like the fair value gaps. There's a likelihood of it going to that area to fill that orders, I guess, or fill that, I guess, orders. But it doesn't mean that it's going to happen, or it doesn't mean it's going to happen anytime soon. So it's like, okay, so you're saying it could happen, but it might not happen. Yes. Huh. Maybe I should just stick with buy the breakout of this level. Much easier than could, maybe, might, possibility coming up here. Because that would tell me, okay, so we have a higher probability it's going to come up here. So I'm going to disregard my level that it needs to break, and I'm just going to enter because it should come up here. But then let's say it comes up to my rejected area and then comes down. And then now I have to wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks for it to come back up. And then, oh, now I filled to the area. You know what I mean? All right, moving on. Okay. Let's see here. Crypto. Oh, man, I forgot about that. Crypto Candy says, Joe, you gave a day P 2 memberships. Yeah, 2 different platforms. That's funny. That's funny. All right, moving on. All right, so let's use this too. Why not? Duplicate tab. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, nobody's here. Everybody dropped off. Boring. Nobody likes me. I lost all my friends. Joe, you don't have any friends. Now my feelings are hurt. Let's do PNG. Was that PNG? Yeah, PNG. Let's do MEXC. MEXC on the daily. This is way too noisy for me. And this is volume, but it shows different colors based on the amount of volume, which I have to write this stuff down because it's more memory that I gotta do. Like, what does the green one mean? What does the fuchsia one mean? Or purple? What is the blue? I don't know. I'm like I said, this is just something I'm trying out. All right. I'm always trying to learn new things. Okay, one thing that I can know for sure is spot support resistance. Here we have a beautiful resistance / support area. We can see wick, 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 kind of body close, almost kind of body, almost kind of body. Right now it is underneath resistance. Would I enter right now? No. Funky charts. Let me take that off. There we go. Much easier. Let's see here. Let's do this. And what is the percentage between, let's see, here and here? Ooh, 25. Okay. The safer bet, the safer entry would be the breakup here. Now, granted, right now, this isn't looking good. It's not looking good because it's underneath the 9, it's underneath the 30, underneath the 50, underneath the 200. Not good. Once this breaks above here, it'll be above the 9 and above the 30 and working on its way to be above the 50, then eventually the 200, and then of course it looks better. So these are momentum indicators, but I mean, we can see it came down. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Can I at least enter? See, right here we have a low volume node. Y'all see that? What does that mean? That means there was not a lot of ups and downs. There wasn't a lot of this. If you have this right here would be a lot of volume. Right here would be a lot of volume. But we don't have any of that, just straight up. So because of that, that's saying that there's not a lot of support resistance in this area until it makes it. So right now it's kind of like, I don't know where it's going to find support resistance until it finds it. Okay. With that being said, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's see what we got here. So here we can say that this is a level of support, which it is. It's losing strength, and the way it's losing strength, it came down, it bounced really hard, and then it bounced here, created a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, barely. So it's losing its strength. You have a very high possibility that it's going to come down. In my opinion, 93.27% chance it's going to break to the downside, in my opinion. Where did I get those numbers? Just made them up. All right. So here we have a level that it needs to stay above. Do I think it's going to do it? No, I really don't. Just because, I mean, you're under all these time frames on the 4-hour time frame. You're underneath all these moving averages in sequential order from least to highest. So this is saying that there's not even like a curvature up for one of these moving averages to cross another moving average. When you start seeing the lower moving averages cross above the higher moving averages, then you're starting to see strength building up, momentum changing. Right now you have the 9, 30, 50, 200. Everything's pointing downward. With that being said, we have a very, very high possibility that it's going to come down. What I would do if you were looking to enter this trade is set an alert above this wick right here at 0.29376. And that's only if the price action does this. Now you get alerted. And hopefully you saw that it broke through, came down, found support, broke through this level, then your alert went off, candle body closed on the 4-hour time frame above 0.27631, then you enter. If a slight portion closes underneath that level we just mentioned, do not enter, because it's like a guaranteed 98.743% that is going to come all the way down to here, minimum. Now, if the price action doesn't come up right away, let's say the price action does this, then what you could do, more than likely it's going to come down further. Then what you could do is you can see the next hump or pivot, and then you can put your alert right here. And then you want to see it break above, hit your alert, and see if it's already gained support. If this is the first candle, wait a few candles to see if it does this number. Then you can enter the trade. So hopefully you like that analysis. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Any other questions, comments, concerns, issues? If not, this will be the conclusion of the show. Today, on a 1 to 10 ratio, I rate today's stream a 3. I rated a 3. I need sound effects. I need to find a website that does sound effects. Crypto Blood, he has a lot of great sound effects, like a lot of great ones. I need to find sound effects. Put that on my list of things to do. But yeah, today's stream, I feel was a 3. It was a lot of stories, so we'll do +1. We'll do a 4. I rated a 4. Today's stream a 4. Not too bad. Yesterday's was much better. But I do thank you guys very much for showing up today. Today was a late stream. Tomorrow, we will be here at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guys, join me Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, I'll be posting it. I'll be posting it on the Twitter and in the group. I'll be posting it in reference to Trading Wars, but it's actually with an S. Why is it with a Z here? Oh, because I didn't update it. This is one of my old ones. But I'll be posting it. It's Trading Wars with an S, not a Z. And I'm going to be there on there. And like I said, they have a lot of great people. Crypto Crow, Magic Internet Money, Gareth, Jason Casper, Crypto Face, Lifer, BitBoy. They've had all these people on there. Very excited to be on the show. And we'll see you there also. Hopefully, show some love. All right, guys, that's all I got. I do thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, remember, you don't always have to be in a trade to be successful. And that's all I got. 3, 2, 1. See ya. Oh, yeah, let's make this money. But you can also make money by not being in a trade because you're not losing money. Right now, it's too dangerous. If I were you, I'd wait. Be patient. Let the trades come to you. Set alerts. Okay, bye. Whoa.
Obsessed with others' lives. Why you need the spotlight? Wasting my time. I shouldn't give you advice. Still trying to figure it out. I got a life, no time for this fight. Seems like you're out of loop. Maybe quit YouTube.
Quit YouTube.
Talking, spilling all your secrets. Sounding like a little girl. Pushing 50, still ain't crypto rich. Probably lit in some basement. Just face it. You a shady trader. Just face it. You a shady trader. Just face it. You a shady trader. Just face it.
Oh man, I'm a poopy trader. I got a bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. All right, guys, that's all I got today. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys for being here. Again, I appreciate your patience for the late stream today. But once again, I just got back. But we will do this tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, take care.